Hey guys, this is Rebecca Tappert, and I just want to take a quick second to shoot this video because as I was cooking dinner, I really thought of you guys, and one of the most common questions I get is people say, Rebecca, I know I'm supposed to eat clean, but it just seems so complicated. I'm not a cook. Well, guess what? I'm not a cook either. I've just kind of figured out a couple things as I go, but it's super easy, and people make it more complicated than it needs to be. So I put together this dinner really quickly, and tonight we're having actually steak for my son. And I did a bunch of grilled veggies, and then I also did a thing of lean ground turkey for me. But I want to explain to you how easy it was, and I really want to simplify it because one of the things I hear is I literally don't know where to start. So this is how easy it is. With the steak, I actually didn't either. I'm not a big grill person, and I didn't want to have to try and figure that piece of it out, but I did want to make sure that my steak was cooked all the way. So I actually just recently asked just the local butcher, what's the leanest, best cut of steak to do on a pan, and what's the best way of going about it. He told me that it was I think this is the top sirloin, and it's just 5 minutes on one side, 5 minutes on the other side. It's not the leanest cut of steak. The actual leanest cut of steak would be, my preference would be a flank steak or a filet mignon, but this is actually for my son, and a little bit of fat is okay. And so literally, threw it on there, I did put a little bit of salt on there for him to help season the meat, black pepper and garlic, and we've made it a couple times now. It turns out super yummy. So 5 minutes on one side, 5 the other. Then I took it off and set it on a plate just to let it rest because I am a little bit of a cooking channel nut now trying to figure this out. So that's ideal. And then I used that same pan and I started grilling veggies. Now the thing with the veggies is really this simple. The more dense the vegetable is, the longer it's going to take for it to cook in the pan. So I start with a little bit of coconut oil. This is just the one that I happen to have right now. And I put about a tablespoon, but I don't even measure. I just throw it in there. Put in about a tablespoon of the pan. Let that get warmed up for a minute. And then I knew I wanted to do green zucchini, mushrooms, red peppers, and spinach. So if you think about putting the vegetable with the most density in first, I started with the zucchini, put that in until that started to look a little bit more, or less dense, I guess. And then the next thing I put in was the mushrooms, and then I put in red peppers, and you just kind of keep an eye on it as you go. And then the spinach is the last thing you put in, and you can put lots of spinach in it because it's really good for you, and it will definitely condense really quickly. And then on the side over here, I did the lean ground turkey. Lean ground turkey, again, I prefer to use the coconut oil versus any kind of spray, and I just used a little bit of garlic and black pepper, and you just want to cook it until you see absolutely no pink in it. And now we have a dinner ready to go, and it's really that simple. I would say it probably took me all of 30 minutes, but I know that taking that 30 minutes is going to make sure that my son and I get really healthy foods in for an awesome dinner together. Have a great day. Thanks so much, and come by and see us sometime at either the Redlands Fit Body Boot Camp or Calamasa Fit Body Boot Camp. Bye.